Hello.
Hello.
It's another occasional vlog, isn't it?
It is, and it's Thursday.
And we went into town, didn't we?
We did.
Oh, before let me stop. Yeah. Look at the necklace. How cool is that? And where did you get that from?
I got it from the Grape Soda company.
It's cool, isn't it?
I spotted them on Instagram a while ago. They had a Epcot spinner, which is in my, which I purchased. And then that's a nice. They had this.
And then it's focusing on you and not that. Oh yeah?
So if you go to Food and Wine Festival, you can spin it, and it'll tell you where to get food and drink from. And I thought it was like super cute, so I bought it.
Yeah.
And then they put this up on their Instagram, and I was like, I am buying that. And they're not like super expensive either. This was $12.99, and this was $16.99. But it is like a weighty, chunky keyring.
Yeah, and they're quite.
And that's been in
quite
my
an
bag
independent
on my
business,
keys.
certainly. So it's like
it's been in my bag on my keys for a good month or so now, and it's not like chipped or anything.
No, it's probably chipped over
that
things.
Little pin badge.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, I'll see if I can find it.
Because it's a new company, you're not sure about them. So I ordered something small in the sale.
This pin badge, which is like an Epcot-y Instax camera.
Yeah.
Which is what you got for your birthday, isn't it? We bought you an Instax camera.
It is,
But that's not the purpose of this vlog. We did call it the Disney store.
We went to go to the Lego shop.
Oh yeah.
That's what we went for. And we went to buy this.
Yeah.
Because it's our niece's second birthday soon. And she likes Mickey and Minnie, and we want to get her into Lego. So that's what we went to buy. And then because in Liverpool, in Liverpool One Shopping Centre, the Disney store is like 2 doors down from the Lego shop. We're like, let's just nip in the Lego, in the Disney store as well while we're here. Hence this bag, because they've got a massive sale on, and I do mean a massive sale on, with some like unholy bargains that he has. I restrained myself. Mark didn't.
No.
So this was Mark's.
It's a new Lego set. Surprise, surprise.
And it was reduced to £45 from £65.
Yeah, so it's £20 off.
£20 off Lego. You never see that, and you've wanted this for a while.
Yeah, I have a collection of Lego Star Wars ships, so that's going to go in the.
You get to buy a Beckett and Han Solo in like Stormtrooper-y.
Yeah. So this was from the Solo film, which was very popular.
And you also got that.
Yeah, that was my bag, and that was £2 reduced from 10. It says join or die, dark side. It is useless to resist. Not that we need more classes.
Not that we need more classes, but you know.
But £2 reduced from 10.
Yeah, and then I got another sweatshirt. Which is this one. Which is a cute Star Wars one, which will be good for November. It's by
Thomas Foolery,
and it was £40, reduced to £10. So
Goodbye.
I was like, I'm not leaving that there, and it feels nice and soft like the Aladdin one.
Yeah.
And then this is the unholy bargain that we could not leave. So everyone's heard of Danielle Nicole, and everyone likes the bags, and they're really expensive. And they had this one. It's a very cute Moana one, and it was reduced to £10 from £45. They also had Flynn Rider, Prince Eric, and Aladdin, all for £10 reduced from, and they had quite a lot of them as well. This was the only Moana one that we saw. I didn't see any other Moanas, but they had all the princes for £10 reduced from like £45. So I couldn't not get it. In fact, I think it was more expensive than £45, you know. Yeah, it was £50.
So yeah, 80% off.
That's ridiculous, isn't it? So it's my first Nicole, Danielle Nicole bag.
And only.
Yeah.
What would be good now is if you opened it and found a £10 note in it.
Oh, Pua was in there, because it's a Pua purse. That's quite a long like metal strap.
Yeah.
It'll be nice for evenings and when we're out in Disney. It'll be nice when we go to Kona Cafe for our evening meal.
Yeah. Spoilers, you know, we haven't talked about where we're going to eat yet.
Yeah,
we should probably do that as a sit down chat as well.
We need to talk about where we ate before we talk about where we're eating. So it's just a little open bag. It's got no phone pocket or nothing, but when you're in Disney you don't really need anything, do you? So literally just my phone will go in there, and a small purse. And let me just take that off.
Because your Instax camera won't fit in the
The
leather.
Instax camera will not fit in here. Not even slightly. But I don't think I'd take the Instax camera to an evening.
No, no.
I mean, that's
I'm
more
just
of a
being silly.
daytime thing, isn't it? It's really nice. Really nice. It's got Danielle Nicole stamped on it there and on the tag. And I can't believe that it was £10 reduced from £50. So if you like these, they had lots. Lots and lots. They also had loads of kids' clothes, more adults' clothes.
Lots of Lego.
Lego notebooks, loads of glasses.
Incredibles costumes.
Incredibles costumes.
At £15 each.
Wow, just what you want in this weather. Yeah, they had absolutely loads of good stuff in the sale, so it's well worth checking out. There you go. Our impromptu.
Yeah, mini Disney haul. That might, well, knowing our luck, by the time we get the video up, the sale will have ended. Well, yeah, we have to get a bag to him.
And I have got this bag, but I've only got the small version.
Oh, okay.
That's alright.
So what's this that you bought?
It's a car air freshener.
Right, okay. And who's this by?
It's Magic Park Scents. Now, they're a new starter on Instagram. They popped up on Instagram.
Yeah.
They tagged us in their post.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for anything that smells Disney and reminds me of Disney. So I messaged them and said, yeah, I'm interested in the Floridian one.
I think it's I just want to point out, right, they offered us a free air freshener to try.
Yeah.
I'm very choosy about free stuff. I don't want our channel to be gifts and
We feel
stuff.
that you can't give an honest review on something you've been given free.
So what we did was we bought them.
I bought, it's called Floridian Scent. It's supposed to smell like the Grand Floridian. He asked me what colour I wanted it, and I got it in red so it matches the car. It's actually out in the car now.
Yeah.
And they sent us this one free.
So even though I said we didn't want freebies, we ended up with a freebie. So
But we're reviewing
just
that
just
one in
well,
the
yeah,
car.
just bear that in mind that we can't.
Yeah.
I don't think we can give an honest review. But what I will say is the one that we've got in the car is very, very nice. So I'm going to say that this is kind of a tie-in promotion because they did send us one for free. We did pay for the other one.
Yeah.
We haven't smelt the one they sent us for free yet because we're going to save
we're
it.
the first customer.
Yeah. The one in the car is Grand Floridian.
Grand Floridian. It's just called Floridian if you want to order it.
Okay.
It's quite subtle. To me, it smells a bit like Flight of Passage.
Yeah.
Or Soaring because it's a bit more appley.
Yeah, because I struggle to place the scents of Disney at the minute. But it does smell really nice, I must admit.
I've got some.
Smells better than my farts.
What's that
Anyway.
candle company? Maple Whiskey on Etsy. I've got some of their Maxwell's. Maxwell's.
Sounds painful.
I haven't had a drink today. Wax melts, and they smell like Flight of Passage. And the one we've got in the car, the Floridian, it's very subtle. You get a nice waft of it every now and again, but it reminds me of Soaring or Flight of Passage. But that one's supposed to smell like the Disney hotel at the front of Disneyland Paris.
Yeah.
So we don't know what that hotel smells like because we've never been in it. So I'm saving that one close to the time so that we can compare it. But they did just put up today, they've got Main Street Bakery. And it's chocolate chip cookie and cinnamon.
We might have to order that
So
one.
that one is going to be, once we're ready for one, because they seem to be lasting quite a long time.
Yeah, how much do they cost?
£6,
£6.
including postage.
So yeah, I mean, because they are an independent business, they're a little bit more expensive
Well, it's
than.
glass, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
a glass bottle and the wooden top. And it is lasting. It's been in the car like 10 days now. Yeah, and it's still quite full. You have to like tip it up every now and again to.
So I would say we like them,
Yes.
but you know they did send us one for free. So
Yeah.
bear
We
that
like
in
them.
mind.
We haven't tried the free one yet, but we will. But the Main Street Bakery one is peaking, and they are going to do a Flight of Passage one as well.
Oh, cool.
That's my favourite smell.
That's nice.
Now covered in. Oh, there's the oven beef, and that's our tea.
Okay, tea time. It's Friday night, and I was given the task of cooking. So I'm just going to do oven curries because I can't be bothered doing much else. Plans for the weekend? We are, well, Gemma's in work tomorrow obviously, so I'm going to go cycling again. I probably won't take the camera this time because you don't need to see me cycling the same trails over and over, so there's a fair chance that this is the time that I'll fall off. We're thinking of going to Welsh Mountain Zoo on Sunday for a change, so I think what we'll probably do for that one is do where we like do a highlights bit on the weekly vlog and then do a full vlog of the zoo, because some people just like watching the zoo vlogs, so it'd be nice to have like a separate vlog for them to watch for that, and some people like watching the weekly vlogs, so they get that. and some people like watching both, and they're quite welcome to. Anyway, I'm going to put this curry on now. We've just been shopping and done our Friday vlog. Friday shopping. Nothing exciting, I'm afraid. And then we're going to enjoy that. I mean, the food, not the shopping. I have to say thank you as well, because I uploaded the weekly vlog. It's just gone live today, and already it's at 134 views, which is quite humbling. That people actually want to watch what we get up to over the weekend, stuff like that. And after us having some time off, I was kind of expecting maybe that people would not watch it or something, and people have, so that is really lovely. Thank you very much. I appreciate that very much. And hopefully from this point on for the rest of the year, we'll try and get at least an occasional vlog every couple of weeks, if not more. We'll try and do a few more because we've had a quiet start to the year vlog-wise. And then we've got our build up to our big November Walt Disney World trip, so we'll hopefully do some pre-trip chats and things like that, and of course our post-trip chats and stuff that from the last trip and the one before. Good morning, it's Saturday and we are in Delamere Forest. I haven't got the GoPro today, so there will be no on-ride footage. Just when I stop I might point out things that I see. I actually saw, the last time I came here 2 weeks ago, I saw a woodpecker's nest, which was cool, but I wasn't vlogging, so I didn't. But yeah, anyway, we're going to go for a ride today, probably over to the cafe, poodle around the woods, nothing too strenuous. I do kind of want to try and get beyond 10 miles, because every ride I've done so far has been under 10 miles, and that's not far enough for me now. I'm feeling like I need to go a little bit further. But the trouble is with around here is you do one lap and you've pretty much done about 10 miles, so then I have to start stringing laps together. And because I don't really want to do a lot of single track stuff today, I can't explore too much. I always say this, and I'll probably end up in the single track, exploring a little bit. I'm just watching birds flying past as well, because I'm always interested in case you see something a bit different here. Anyway, I'll get the bike set up and I'll probably see you out and about in the woods somewhere. So I've done only about 3 miles so far. So last week we rode up Rivington Pike. Today I'm going to ride up the Old Pale, which is up there. There's multiple ways to get to the top of here. None of them is particularly nice. So I went up the tarmac route a few weeks back, which was my first climb challenge, and it killed me off. I'm going to try and ride up there today, but this way instead, which is a dirt track route. See what happens. I've only ridden up from the cafe and I'm already breathing heavily. Not the greatest of starts. I just need to find my pace is all. Anyway, see you at the top, or as far as I get to the top. I made it. There's a lot less wind up here than there was last week. There's the top over there, and I'm just relaxing on a memorial bench. It's a brand new one, this. It's a nice spot too to sit. The valley over there, the northwest over there. Somewhere over there is where we went last week. Anyway, I'm going to catch my breath. The climb wasn't too bad, but it was steep in places, and because the ground is quite slippy and wet, my back wheel was actually slipping, so I had to get off a couple of times. Making excuses for how unfit I am though. There's a buzzard flying around up there. Can you see it? I'd zoom in, but it'll lose focus. Well, back down at the bottom now. I found a weavy single track way down off the hill, which I've ridden a few times in the past. It's been raining quite a bit today, so it was muddy, and I did nearly fall off. The tyres slid from under me in the mud, but I managed to dab and put my foot down and stop myself from falling, which is a good job because I didn't have the GoPro on me, and what's the fun in falling off if you don't have a GoPro to film it while you're doing it. So I'm going to go for a poodle in the woods now. So I'd say I'm now maybe 50 yards away from where I last rode the last bit, and I found this little entrance way here. And when I sneaked inside, I found a single track trail running through the woods. I'm going to follow this a bit and see where it leads to. I don't mind if I have to just turn around and come back because if it climbs up the hill too much, but this is the fun part about Delamere. People hide trails. This is starting to climb up the side of the Old Pale. Evidence of trail builders here. some kids, or some people, some cyclists have built a ramp. I was about to record from the other side of it and then realised I was stood on the landing ramp. Someone comes clattering down here and I'm stood in the middle of the trail. That's not going to be a good idea, is it? Okay, so this just runs and runs. There's another split that goes that way down the hill. It looks a bit overgrown, but there's clearly some berm corners here, so someone has been drill building in the past here. I'm not going to go any further up because it's getting to the point where I'll be pushing my luck with my skills at the minute. I think on a drier day I'd probably do it, but the ground's quite slippy for me today, so I'm just going to roll it down and have some fun. I'll see you at the bottom, assuming I get to the bottom. I made it. I did almost use a tree as a brake. Yeah, I nearly fell off again, but I didn't fall off, and that's the main thing. So the intention was to push it just a little bit further, so I think I said 15, but I was basically wanting to get beyond 10. I've got 8.5 on my Strava, but my Strava on my watch also reset at 3.5 or 4, so I have done more than 10, so I'm quite happy with that. I'm actually now starting to run out of ideas of places to go that are like close to where I park, so I just notched on another mile just through the woods there, but it was really muddy, so I ended up just turning it around and heading back. Well, it was a good ride. I had fun today. I was starting to power up some of these climbs. That first ride that I did, I was really struggling on, so I'm happy with that. Anyway, I'm going to go home and wash this mucky bike and have some soup. I'm home. Gemma will be happy because I cleaned my bike, which means no dust on the carpets upstairs. And I did some maintenance, just some oil and some bits, and cleaning some bits that I don't clean every single time I ride it, or any single time I ride it. So it is now almost time for me to go and pick Gemma up from work, and then tonight we're going to have some lamb shanks. Just the simple boil in the bag ones. We couldn't find any others, but we just bought footed lamb shanks. And then I think we're going to relax and watch some vlogs or possibly a film. Massive jump cut to Sunday. And we are at a zoo, aren't we? Which zoo are we at?
We are at Welsh Mountain Zoo.
We are at Welsh Mountain Zoo, yeah. This is about an hour and 20 minutes away from where we live in Liverpool.
We've not been for a long time.
No, it's nearly 10 years.
My friend Pauline contributed to the new snow leopards enclosed at the building, and she got free tickets, so she sent them to me.
That's nice of her. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we're going to go check this out today. So what we're going to do is this will be some highlights in this weekly vlog, and then we're going to cut to another vlog, which will be a full zoo tour vlog, like we do with Chester. So if you want to see the full vlog, watch that one after you've watched this one. Wow, look at the views over there. It's nice, isn't it?
That might have to be an Instax camera moment there.
Yeah, if I remember, if you go up onto the hill over by the grass, there's really good views up there as well.
Okay.
Although this is nicely framed by the trees. What was I going to say? These, if you're flying from Manchester, those are the windmills you see when you go into Florida. And this is Gemma's birthday present that I bought for her. It's an Instax Square 6.
Very retro of me.
She's still getting used to it.
Yeah, because I keep pressing the flash instead of the button. Because it's weird.
There's your photo at the top. So it's like an old Polaroid camera, but they've actually just started doing Polaroid cameras again, but apparently the quality's not quite there yet.
I think that was the last film.
Okay.
Of that film. Oh no, I've got two left.
Two left,
Two left
okay.
down there.
So it's a bit more challenging to figure out how you do your photography when you've actually got the photo out of it, and if you get it wrong, you've just wasted the film.
Yeah, you got it wrong before.
Get the views from up here though. And over here is Conway and Conway Castle.
And lots of pigeons.
And lots of pigeons that are apparently sea pigeons. Owls. A little bit of exploring finds me a beautiful tiger. Looks like they're doing works on this enclosure to expand. He just came up the hill grumbling at me. What's his name, Jem?
Booty.
Booty. He's a beautiful cat, really nice cat. And I do like a vocal cat when they come towards you and they're grumbling. So I grumble back at him and he grumbled back at me. And that's like the way to win my heart with cats.
Yeah, you arrived here in 2016
Yeah.
from London.
Some footage for everyone who liked to make it.
Luca. Hi.
So I do remember the last time we came here, there was one species in the whole zoo that we did not see, and that was the margay, which is a cat species that we never seem to see. Did we see him in Dudley in the end?
Yeah.
We have seen them since. But yeah, we spent probably a good 90 minutes just sat outside this enclosure waiting.
I remember the sun came out at this point and we were vaping.
Yeah. But yeah, we weren't lucky and didn't see him. Will we be any luckier today?
Yeah. He's in his bed.
Yeah, there he is. You can see him much better now. He's fast asleep. And ears flicking.
His paws are touching.
I love the markings. So did you have a nice day in Welsh Mountain Zoo?
Lovely day.
It's been a nice walk around, hasn't it?
Yeah, the weather's been nice.
Mm-hmm.
It's sweaty, but nice. Not raining.
It's a nice little
Nice
zoo.
place to wander around.
Yeah, unless you're in a wheelchair, in which case I'd probably,
I
yeah, I probably wouldn't expect to get a lot out of it. There's a lot of hills. We've walked now. Well, I've walked 9,000 steps. Gemma's walked nearly 10. She's got short legs though. I think we're going to go and check out the shop, see if we can find anything nice to treat ourselves to, and then we're going to head home. We're home, and it's Monday. Nice dress, by the way.
Thanks.
We forgot to end off the vlog last night, didn't we?
We did. We were tired, didn't we, right? Long drive home.
Yes. You have a nice weekend?
Had a lovely weekend. Yeah, Welsh Mountain Zoo was really good.
Feeling it now. All those mountains.
Very
Right.
achy bum cheeks.
I got bitten on Saturday when I went for a bike ride, so I'm gonna.
You're eating alive.
Yeah, I'm gonna-
Eating alive.
Gonna clean those in a bit, those bites, because it's very sore. Ready for next weekend?
Yeah, why are you putting the camera up so high so I'm disappearing off the bottom?
I just thought I'd show the lovely text
Oh,
ceiling in our
ceiling,
house.
yeah.
Anyway, we will see you in the next one, whenever that may be.
Yeah.
See you soon. Bye.